There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
No more. Try not to make this too.
Potato, I know.
Release me!
Accio. Incendio.
You're only delaying the inevitable.
You should never have come here.
Good job.
Expelliarmus.
That's mine!
Defendo. Expelliarmus.
Expulso! You benders!
Imperio.
I am at your call.
Back for more? Expulso!
Glacier. Diego.
Expulso!
Descendo. What have you done? Bombarda.
Bound to the expulso!
Confringo.
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Confringo. Protego.
Enough.
Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
Stop that right now!
You made a grave mistake.
Imperio.
It's time to even the odds. You're no match for me. You're going to regret. You're only delaying.
Defender. Expelliarmus.
You should have joined me.
No more. I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Practice for the rest of your short life!
I'm just warming up.
Come! You're embarrassing! Potato!
Rookwoods don't go down easy!
Time for some Expelliarmus.
Predictable!
Bringo!
Well done.
Is that better than
That's just the beginning. You will pay for your deed.
Defender.
Protego!
Try not to make this too easy for me.
Defender. Expelliarmus. Protego.
Die for that.
serve your mistress!
Finger.
Incendio! The flames consume!
Confringo!
Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
No! That's mine!
Pathetic!
Fight!
I think not.
A lamb to the slaughter!
Confringo!
Projecto!
Defender! Expelliarmus!
Hogwarts don't go down easy! Look what you've done! You paid for that!
I overestimated you.
You die for that!
Protego! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
You're gonna have to stop that! I don't have all day!
Protego!
Incendio! How does that feel?
To your knees!
Incendio!
Revelio. I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an elf to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened. Revelio. Hello, Hamora. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. 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 Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends. Revelio.
Meet me as soon as possible. I received an interesting owl from Joanna Bickle about Harlow.
I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. 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 Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. 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 It's like a place right out of a storybook. Revelio.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant. Hallow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
Keep an eye out. Harlow is likely around here somewhere. I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
Who goes there? Cannibal children? Walk right into us! No!
We were right. You are also to Azkaban for a very long time. Time to see someone. You're English.
Incendio! Made a great potato!
Arresto un momento.
You'll need to be quicker than that.
Expelliarmus.
Oh, look at the little children play fighting.
Disarm my wand, feel my wrath.
You will get what is coming.
Expelliarmus.
You're going to regret that.
Potato!
Arresto un momento.
Expulso!
Let it display.
Nice one.
They got what they deserve.
Little Nat Sioni, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
Reductor!
You're not even trying.
Mark my words.
Natty! No! Natty!
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother. It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You quickly made the choice to protect me.
I did what I had to, and I would do it again. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice. Based on instinct, my father. You, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? Taking down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
And you say they made it after you placed the Moonstone?
Do you know why, or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend. But I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers. The poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events: the cave with the Moonstone and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
I really should look into gillyweed, although I'd still need to swim.
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning... Can't very well be liaison to the
You're a liaison to the mer people?
Well, not technically, no. I'm Nerida, by the way. We didn't officially meet, but we...
Yes, of course.
And you. I am. And there's I feel that if goblins and centaurs have...
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer...
You do? I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to... I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that...
How has wizard kind fallen short?
Well, we've consistently deigned mer people. One can hardly blame them for declining being status by the Ministry years ago.
What do you imagine a liaison to the mer people would do?
Oh, so many things. I want to know everything and I'd share with them anything they wanted to know about wizard kind.
What is it about the mer people that interests you so much?
I can't begin to tell you how brilliant. The oldest known mer people, sirens, come from Greece. I could go on for ages about them. Their glory...
Well, I can swim and...
You'd really do? The last thing I want is for them to think... Now, if I'm not mistaken... I can't wait. How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Confringo! Confringo!
I sincerely hope we never have to do that again.
Revelio. Revelio.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it's not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have...
We do.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about it...
Revelio. Accio.
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Accio. Glacius.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Glacier.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness. Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Delicious.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Revelio. Glacius. Levioso, Accio, Depulso, Expelliarmus, Defendo, Confringo, Accio, Descendo, Lumos.
Lumos! Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio.
Look, Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm
Revelio.
afraid I must leave you. At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidgets are here...
Revelio.
Look at the murals on the wall. Creatures.
Incendio.
This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt
Revelio.
It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
So many books. Revelio.
You haven't seen my grand study.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your Gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
Incendio. Depulso. Revelio.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio.
Of course. How clever. Look at this place. What was that?
Not Doran, not Facade.
Protego!
Leviosa. What's happening? Accio. Incendio.
That's fine. Back in the ground with you.
Ready your wands. The fight
Good for you.
only just.
Shall we finish what we started? I'll check your pockets while we are dead. Back for more? Not the best.
Protego.
I never...
Nice try. Ransom, nice plan.
Nobody.
Caprito!
I haven't even had me tea yet. Tango. Caprito.
Caprito!
Back for more. Leviosa. Here I find you.
Incendia! Incendia!
Betty.
Leviosa.
Incendia! Caprito!
Expelliarmus.
Potato!
Had you ought to give up. Expelliarmus. I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too
Revelio.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Thorin.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to witness this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw, Alec.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
Revelio. Revelio.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them, and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Repulsor. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. 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 There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivanders with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. With Harlow in custody and Rookwood gone, the wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
The way to the repository.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.